Everyone is talking about these 10-year-olds invading Sephora. How this first generation of like bona fide iPad kids that have never heard no in their lives, getting on social media, now they want makeup, flooding and causing chaos at the Sephoras, spending hundreds on stuff that they do not need while being the rudest little shits possible. Sue me, crucify me, I was a bit of a skeptic about it. It just seems really easy to turn this into like a whole rage bait thing. Really easy to make up a story about an evil 10-year-old and then have all the comments tell you, darn those new kids. But color me corrected. I went to Sephora the other day, as I do, trying to buy my little products. I go to grab, the thing I need. A little 10-year-old girl out of nowhere grabs it too. And I'm like, young lady, could I have that? It's the last one. And this little girl cuts me off and she's like, go back to your country, filthy Mexican, we hate you. Before I can ask, where's your mom? Little 5-year-old girl wearing the Rare Beauty blush throws a cup of acid in my face. At this point, I'm on the floor screaming, writhing in pain, my face melting off, and she points and laughs and she's like, you're so wrinkly, you're so wrinkly. Last but not least, this 2-year-old toddler toddles up to me with her $300 drunk elephant. My cat just opened the door. She looks down and says to me, you could always be thinner, look better. And then she just shot me dead. Right there in the Sephora. I died. It's gotta be the tablets. It's gotta be. It's crazy. These kids.
Will you be paying with cash or card today? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Just give me one moment. Can I help you? I'm with a customer right now. Yeah, you can help me find the drunk elephant. Oh, you're looking for drunk elephant? Are you shopping for your mom or an adult? No, lady. Why would I be buying anything for my mom? She's so selfish. She only gives me a $600 budget for my skincare and Lululemons for the month. So she doesn't deserve anything from me. Oh, yeah. Okay, no worries. It's in that aisle over there, but I just want to warn you, Okay, yeah, whatever. Keep your opinion to yourself. Come on, Alexa, let's go. Okay. I'm so sorry about that interruption. You said you were paying card, right? Thank you so much. Have a good day. What was that? What? That was my friend Alexa. She was pissed off because you guys don't have the Sol de Janeiro number 62. Why do you only have 44? It's so obvious that 44 is shit. You just threw a product at the luxury perfumes because you didn't like it? That we don't have the other one in stock? It's partly because of that, but it's also because you're rude. You judged us for getting Drunk Elephant when we all know your wrinkles could have been fixed if you started Drunk Elephant at our age, 11. I was not judging you. I was just giving you my friendly advice. Are you going to be buying anything that you have in your hands right now? No, we're not going to be buying the Drunk Elephant. We just used a bunch of the testers. Girls, those testers are a mess. It's all over the floor and we don't care. That's what you put them there for. Don't you have a cleanup crew? We're gonna go. Bye.
Here's my quick take on this whole Sephora controversy that is making the rounds on how bad parents are because their kids are going to Sephora and buying products, or young girls, okay? First of all, I have one of those. She's 8 and she has an older sister. I mean, judge me if you want, but she knows every product. She's not on TikTok. She's not on Snapchat. She's not even on Instagram. She's on nothing. She has no social media. She has an older sister and I'm sure she sees it on shorts on YouTube. But I'm not a bad mom because my daughter knows about products. Get Ready With Me is everywhere. And does she have a headband that she wears when she has sleepovers with her friends and they all do Get Readies with me? Yes, they do. Am I a bad mom because of it? No, I'm not. Do I love that she knows brand names? I mean, makeup brand names? No. But realistically, I'm not going to go judge everyone who kids do. She also knows Starbucks and asked to get her nails done. Again, she doesn't have social media. So where is this coming from? I hate getting my nails done. And I don't regularly take her. Also, we have a parenting group called The Common Parent. Just ignore this. And it's where we bring in experts and we give you quick hits, like you learn how to be a better parent in 5 minutes through really good information. A spoiled child isn't someone who gets things. A spoiled child is a behavior. So a spoiled child can never step foot in Sephora and still be very spoiled. A child who might set foot in Sephora and get some things might not act spoiled. Fun fact, spoiled is a behavior, not an action.
Are you ready for your second trip? Why are we coming in here today?
Because I want to.
But why?
Because I'm happy.
But do you have a budget of what? Look at me. What's your budget?
I forgot.
You get 2 lip glosses, 1 perfume. Do not run, be respectful, and go.
I want to see this. I don't even want to tell you.
Extra life.
We are not doing it. You already know. Yes, you can have that one. Let me see it. So excited. Oh, Ruby, I want to get this one. Can we share it? Yes?
Yeah.
So we're going to get the Summer Fridays lip oil.
If I only get one, can I get something else?
No, we're getting this one and that one. Pick one of the Summer Fridays.
Mom.
What did we say?
I'm getting one of them.
Which one? Pick one. Let me see. Ooh, I like that one.
Wait, so are you guys gonna restock on this?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We might have some in our shipment because we're still going through it, but we wouldn't know till like later on today.
Okay.
Ruby, you picked everything.
No, I didn't.
Absolutely not.
I only got 2 things.
What did we talk about with skincare? Thank you. Thank you for putting it back.
I'm getting- Yeah. Yeah, cherry one.
How are you?
How are you, Ruby?
Good.
Good. I love your shirt. So cute.
We got the Sol de Janeiro, yeah, the Summer Fridays, and what is this? The Dior Cherry.
You want to help you, sweetie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she helped us.
I forgot the other girl, but she didn't help us. She just told us where it was. I need to restock on my Dior lip gloss.
Dog.
What did you get?
Which is the little white.
I got this,
Uh-huh.
and I got this,
Summer Fridays.
and I got this, which I
You
switched.
stocked up on those. And what did Mama get?
This, which I got.
Oh, but you got it.
Okay, that is not my video, but why the fuck are you filming random kids and posting them on the internet? Those kids in that video were not doing anything wrong, and you are filming them with their faces in the video and then posting it, and it has almost 7 million views. There was not a single person in the comments mentioning how it's weird and wrong that you're filming little kids. I understand the whole Sephora Kids thing. I have a video posted on it. You can look at it. It's pinned on my profile. I understand I've had my own experiences with them being rude. And I understand not using drunk elephant and shit on their skin. And I understand how it's frustrating that they're messing up the testers. But it is not okay for grown adults to be bullying children. Don't go to that woman's page and harass her or say anything rude. I'm not even really calling her specifically out. In general, I've seen many videos of grown adults filming children and being like, oh my god, like the Sephora Kids are real. You're filming children in public. Please think before you post.
Get ready with me while I tell you how my mom's literally the biggest bitch ever. So last night when I was in Sephora for the 98th time this week, I was telling my mom that I needed a new Drunk Elephant retinol. And my mom was like, let's ask the Sephora worker because I don't know where it is. And I was like, well, bitch, I do because I come here every day. And she was like, let's hold down. And then we were talking about retinol, and she said I was too young for it, and my mom fucking agreed with her. I'm now not talking to her, but she said that she would give me $1 million to use on Sephora, and I'm really happy about that. And then she said she was gonna give me $1 million to use on Lululemon, but I want more Sephora. Even though the entire Sephora is in my house, we can stock up for my other bitches. I was also going to get my new Tower 28 spray, and they told me that I was too young for it. And I was like, bitch, I'm 4. Like, these bitches are just jealous that their parents don't get them anything and that they were born to live up like fucking ugly ass, so they work at Sephora. When the Sephora worker told me that I was too young to be wearing foundation, I fucking flipped. I slapped her across the face and I told her that she needed a real fucking job and not to work where kids shop. I told her I had severe acne, and she didn't believe me when I said that I was 4, but I had really bad acne. Like, girl, fuck you. And mind you, my mom was agreeing with this. So when I told her that I needed new contour sticks, new self-tanner, she was like, sweetie, you're too young. So now my mom knows everything about Sephora and is taking away my stuff, but I told her that she's not taking it away unless she gives me $7,000 million to go back to Sephora and buy everything she takes away, and then just have more stuff from my Sephora. Once my mom was like, you can get Vaseline, I was like, bitch, that's not from Sephora, that's from fucking Walmart, and that's from every single drugstore around. We don't buy drugstore products here. We only buy, like, you know, the expensive stuff. And then told me that we needed to cut down on a budget because I was spending too much money, and if we wanted to fly our good private jet to Disney, which I don't even want to go on because it's an ugly ass trip, then we need to save up. And I was like, okay, no, I'm not going on the trip. And she screamed at me, get better.
Excuse you, you're like in our way? Oh, sorry, welcome to Sephora. Can I help you find anything? Do I look like I need help? My apologies, I'll be over here if you need me. Aren't you like too old to be in here anyway? I mean, I work here and I'm only in my 20s. Ew, I can tell. This is why I started using retinol when I was like 6, so I don't end up looking like that. Okay, can I at least offer you our foundation color matching services? I know my foundation shade. Right, sure you do. Okay, let me know if you change your mind, and miss, if you're going to use our testers, please make sure to use the disposable applicators. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't even know why you're harassing me. But like, since you're so obsessed with me, maybe you can ring me up. I'm ready to pay. Your total is $15,723. Did you want to put some things back? What the fuck? No, here's my dad's card.
Yes! Finally I can get these drunk elephant drops that have been sold out for weeks. Hello? Excuse me. I'm trying to get to the register. Thank you.
You have what I want, and I'm not leaving without it. You took the last one.
Oh, you mean these drunk elephant drops? I've been waiting weeks for this to— Ow!
Did you just kick me? Yes, and I'll do it again. Alright, like I said, I've been waiting weeks to do this, so where's your mom? My mommy dropped me off with her credit card so I could get drunk elephant drops, and she went to the bar with her friends.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Well, look.
Listen here. I'm taking these drunk elephant drops, and you will never have them. I don't care if you run out kicking and screaming, or if I have to drop kick your ass. You little fucking brat, you're not having them.
I'm gonna call my mommy.
Go ahead and call her. I'll drop kick her ass too. Stupid fucking 10-year-olds. I'd like to check out, please.
Get it.
Hey, you guys, welcome to Sephora.
Are you a man or a woman? Are you a man or a woman?
I am a man.
Well, you look like a woman. You look like a woman.
Do you need help? Hey, they said you needed some help.
Yeah, I want to look like you, but with concealer. Concealer only.
Well, you're gonna need more than just the
I only want to use concealer. That's all I want to get. Listen.
Okay. Hey, they said you needed some help over here in the skincare.
Where is the drunk elephant? I want the drunk elephant. I want to be drunk like the elephant.
I don't think you need all of it.
I do. I want the drunk elephant and I want the retinol for my skin. For mine.
Where are your parents? They told me you were trying to get some of the Rare Beauty blush.
They don't have the one that I want and I need it. I need the Rare Beauty blush.
So I can recommend you get like an e.l.f. blush. It kind of gives the same.
I don't want e.l.f. If you would listen to me, I want Rare Beauty.
Yeah, I quit.
Until the point I'm not done talking yet. You will speak when I'm done.
Oh, honey.
Girl, security.
I just saw a girl on my For You page talking about how Sephora has become the new Claire's. There's a bunch of 10-year-olds running around fiending for Drunk Elephant and like looking for Rare Beauty as if Selena Gomez is in the building. And let me tell you, I have a story for you. These 10-year-olds are crazy. Like literally the most feral. I was a camp counselor. The Sephora kids are different than any type of kids. First of all, whatever did happen to Claire's? Because I catch myself going into Claire's sometimes when I want a pair of cheap earrings or like a random
10-year-olds are ruining makeup stores. Lately, Sephora employees have been complaining on TikTok that every time they work a shift, the majority of customers are children under the age of 13 that have no manners. They go up to the sample section and quite literally destroy everything and make a huge mess that they don't even bother cleaning up. In fact, some workers are saying that the kids will open up packaged products from a set just to take 1 or 2 items, thus resulting in the store losing hundreds if not thousands of dollars worth of product.
Always when the groups of kids come into the store that we then find all of the empty Summer Fridays boxes.
As a result, some Sephora locations are allegedly removing testers entirely because it's not worth them if the kids are just gonna ruin it and not purchase anything. And it's not like they can ban 10-year-olds from coming into their store. Not to mention, people in the comments section were saying things like when they were 10 years old, they were playing with Barbies and watching Rugrats. Meanwhile, nowadays they're putting on a full face of makeup and are wanting to grow up faster and faster.
Everyone's out here talking about these 10-year-old Sephora girls like if you didn't create this problem. And just in case you didn't know about it, basically Sephora is trending, or more specifically the 10-year-old girl situation at Sephora has been trending. And why? Because these snot-nosed little shitheads are going into Sephora, okay, at 10 years old, and they're like opening up all the tester kits, they're ruining the shit that's on the shelves, they're being rude to people when they're being called out on it. Like, the whole thing's a hot mess. Which means if you know anything about me and my content, you know I'm gonna talk about this shit. I'm here to tell you because I know this is gonna hurt to hear, okay? So just try and bear with me. But if you're a millennial parent, these 10-year-old Sephora girl problems, it's your fault. We are now seeing the direct live results of what happens when iPad kids grow up and are starting to go out into the world. Let's do a little history lesson here for you, okay? The very first iPad to come out came out in 2010, which means these 10-year-old Sephora little monsters who are going through an entire Sephora, ravaging it like it's Tortuga Island in Pirates of the Caribbean, they are the ideal candidate of the people that were growing up doing nothing but sticking their faces inside of iPads. And lo and behold, look what happens. They get out into the public and have absolutely no idea how to function in society, which makes total sense when you consider the fact that as an iPad kid, you're not developing any type of cognitive just benefits to your life. You have no personality that you create for yourself. It's only what you see on an iPad screen, okay? You're not developing any type of social cues, how to behave in public, the types of interactions that you really have with people, not that's facilitated and fake on a screen. Think about how many get ready with me videos these poor girls are sitting there rotting their brains to, right? And then they get out in public with their little friend groups and they're like, oh, look at all the makeup that these influencers are using, but they don't know how to handle themselves. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna just do their primal fucking human urges of just, let's just fucking ruin shit. I love the videos where people talk about the reactions of them going up to these 10-year-old Sephora girls and trying to confront them and being like, hey, you can't do that. The fact that they're like lashing back out at the adults or saying the most rude, like horrible shit back to them. And it makes sense when you replace parenting with a fucking computer screen with unmitigated, complete and total access to the World Wide Web. This is the result you're gonna get. Nobody's teaching these kids right from wrong, okay? Nobody's giving these kids any spankings anymore. Their entire life, their entire personality is built into these iPads and what they see online. I know what some of you were thinking. Some of you are coming to the defense of these 10-year-old Sephora girls. Well, you don't understand. When you were 10 years old, you didn't always act right. Bitch, please, when I was 10 years old, I used to get something called a preventative ass whooping. Do you know what that is? It was where your parents would grab you, bring you close, and with a dead stare in their eyes, they'd look you right into your soul and they would say something like, like, listen, you little shit, we're gonna go into the store. I gotta go get some stuff. But if you act out, if you disrespect anything, if you touch some shit that you're not supposed to touch, and if you mess around, so help me God, I'm gonna stone cold stun you into next fucking week. Do you understand me? I'm gonna give you a little love tap on your ass so you know that it's a little preview sample of what's to come if you fuck.
Yeah, so what'd you get for Christmas? Oh, cool. Yeah, I just got $100 for a gift card, Lululemon leggings, Lululemon belt bag. Oh, I'm actually wearing this one right now, but this isn't even the coolest one. I got it in like 4 different colors. Yeah. Oh, you don't have this spray? Yeah, I can tell. You've never seen this before? Do you like live under a rock? Yeah, it's Rare Beauty. You literally can't get Rare Beauty anywhere but Sephora and online. Like, you can't get it at Ulta. So, whatever. Thanks, I know my skin's glowing. I got it from this serum that I got from The Ordinary. You've never tried the serum? That's crazy. It's probably why your skin looks a little dingy, if I'm being honest. You should try using the Drunk Elephant drops. Oh, they're sold out? Yeah, probably at Ulta. Like, you've, again, never tried Sephora. Oh, this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, yeah. Yeah, I know, like, so much can be held in my Lululemon bag. And I have this Lululemon wallet and, like, a bazillion gift cards that my aunts and uncles got me. I don't care that it's a get ready with me headband. I'm obviously getting ready in class. So anyways, what did you guys get for Christmas?
Do I think kids should be hanging out in Sephora, trashing testers, and buying retinol? Absolutely not. But what I did do is take my niece and my daughter to Sephora and taught them how to appropriately interact with testers, as well as talking about what their skin could benefit from, and it was not retinol. We grabbed sunscreen. Everybody loves to go to Sephora and try the fragrance wall, so we talked about how do you try fragrance. You get a tester, spray it, do a sniff, waft it, wait a few minutes. We talked about what was not appropriate, and lip plumper was not on that list. Honestly, of course, these kids are walking around trashing testers. They spent so much time in lockdown, not able to interact with the public. I think this is definitely a learning opportunity for parents as well as other guardians to show how do you interact and how do you behave like a decent human being in stores when testers are involved. So these are the things that we got: hand sanitizer, sunscreen, 2 different kinds of lip balm, and honestly, this was really fun and educational.